Let's go get started. So this afternoon, I was talking to a lady. Somebody said he loves my bling bling. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I was talking to a lady this evening, and we got talking, and I was talking to a lady, and basically when I spoke while we were talking, I decided to ask her a financial goal. If you have a financial goal on this call, and you type in 2, you have a financial goal. You have a financial goal for on this call, on this call, type in 2. You have a financial goal. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Let's keep it going. The numbers are increasing. Phenomenal. Great. And I decided to hit her back to let her know that what's a financial goal. And she smiled. And I laughed because she told me she was going to share it with me. And I brought out myself. I brought out the strength of what I have. I told her, what is it you have in place that will give you that financial goal? What exactly are you going to be doing that will take you to that promised land? What exactly are you to put to work that will bring and deliver to your ends that financial goal? Guys, scripture-wise, he told them he was going to give to them Canaan land. He told them that they were going to go to a land that he has promised them. But he didn't tell them they were going to go around the mountain. He didn't tell them they were going to go 40 days, 40, more than 40 years. But the thing about is the fact that there is something that the Israelites needed to do. So as a successful financial person to be, you need to have an activity. Everybody on the call, type in activity. You need to have something you need to do. Guys, it's good. These things are not something that will, you are really looking good, sir. Thank you so much. Okay. It's not going to be in, guys, there has to be an activity that will measure up to give you that money. Guys, you can't come to the market without knowing what to do. The activity implies the daily process. The daily process. And guys, when there is no process, it's not real. When there is no process, it's not real. Guys, we share the 3 principles of the wealthy people, the 3 P's of the wealthy people. Number 1 is called process. Number 2 is called patient. Number 3 is called profit. Guys, the first one, which is process, has to do with the things that you must know and the things that you must do. Guys, it's a $5.3 trillion you want to pick your own. I told you last year that my goal this year is 2 billion. Guys, I never knew that. I just thought to myself, man, you have said this billion, you need to work it out. Guys, I came down home and I divided 2 billion by $360. 360. And I knew the worth of the dollars. Guys, come on, guys. It is just so, see, when you put it, I learned this from our coach and mentor, Mr. Francis. He said, make it common. Make that goal common. Say it just. Everybody, can you type in that your financial goal this year? Type in that just. Type in that amount and type in, I know it's going to be big on the table, but make it realistic goal. Don't type in a goal that is not real. So I said to myself, just $2 million. Just $2 million. Just $2 million. That's what I want to build up this year. Just $2 million. Yes, fantastic. Just $1 million. Just $500,000. Just $1 million. Just $20,000. Just $1 million. $1 million by December 2019. Just 15 million naira. Just Just, everybody, just. Include that just. Can you commonize it? The question now is just $50,000, just $500,000, just $20,000, just $500,000, just $3 million. Just, you are on this call tonight. You need to commonize that goal first. You need to now see, what do I need to do in the market that will take me to that goal? Just, how disciplined do I need to go? How disciplined do I need to be? Just 100 million naira. Just 150 million naira. Just $360,000. Just $30 million. Just 20 million naira. Just 100 million. Just $50 million. Just 43 million naira. Just $2 million. Just $15 million. Guys, you must now ask yourself the question, what do I need to do in this Forex market? When you don't know the goal, somebody say motivational speech. It's not speech, it's the activity that makes it work. What I've made in my account this year, if not because of what I'm sharing with you, I can't be there. So if you see it as a motivational speech, that is what it is to you. But I'm telling you what is working. What some of you have mentioned in here, somebody said $20,000, $30,000. What some of you have mentioned here, some of us have done it already for the first 2 months. Somebody have done it for the first 2 months, and you are even targeting it, and somebody is saying motivational. What? You better think straight. We're telling you what you need to do. You need to know what to do. You need to know what to do to bring that goal to reality. That $10,000 per week, how much do I need to have in my trading account to have that money? How much do I need to have in my account that will deliver my weekly target? Hope you know that your $100 might not be able to give you that $1 million, that $20 million. That your $50 cannot give you 100 million naira. Because you need to know what exactly you're going into. Just $500,000, fantastic. Fantastic, just $100,000. Guys, until you make it just, when you come to the market with your affirmation, guys, you have all it takes. Some of you think we joke here. We don't joke. I was revealing my affirmation. This is it. This is my affirmation. This is my affirmation, guys. We don't joke here, guys. We do what we say. This is my affirmation. I'm so happy and grateful now. This is what is printed in my house. This is what I see. This is it. Guys, you see, guys, success is not friendly. We're not here to motivate you. We're here to tell you what you need to do. Great. Fantastic. Somebody said, I need to build my account till it can be saved to deliver my goal. This is it. This is it. In the saying of our coach and mentor, Mr. David Imonite, he said, write the affirmation, be seeing it. I have my trading affirmation, I have my building affirmation, guys. And when I did my projection, if I can achieve this in the next few months, then the next 6 months, I'm going to be a millionaire in dollars. So what exactly do I need to do? This is this is what I trade on Harmonics scanner. When I do this on Harmonics scanner, this is what I want to trade. This is my condition. I say this every morning. I say this every morning before doing anything. I say this every morning. I say this every morning. So this week you're going into, do you have a plan to work with? Or you just want to trade every crosses? You just want to trade everything that crosses up, you buy. Everything that, no, you need to trade it according to your plan. If you've been using the Excel sheet that you have with you, type in 4. You've been using the Excel sheet to trade, type in 4. You've been using it to trade, type in 4. Great, guys, you need to have that plan into it. Because it helps you to where you're going. How many trades I need to enter? How many win trades do I need to go? How many things do I need to do? Somebody said, I don't understand the Excel sheet. The Excel sheet is in the group. Some of us, it is on training you ask, and when somebody go post it there again, now you won't go download it. Go download it, have it. Stop asking, you don't have it. Super Kunle, help me repost the Excel sheet, please, on the group. Download the Excel sheet. Know where you're going at the end so that your daily activity will be towards your goal. Thanks, bro. So that your daily activity will be towards your goal. This is it. How much is my balance? My balance is $120. And I'm risking 5%. Oh no, my goal is X amount. I only want to use 3%. And I'm after 10 pips, or I'm after 30 pips. And I'm using this. It tells you the lot size to use. Oh, my lots, oh, I'm okay with 30 pips. It tells you the lot size to use. And once you meet your target, you know that this is what you are going to do for the next 6 months. Don't change the cycle. So three months after, the money has gone to 686. I keep doing the same thing. I bring in the amount, and I'm doing 30 pips as my daily target. In 9 months, the money has gone to 3,000. In 6 months, rather. You know that no one can give you what you're making here. And in the next 9 months, what do we have? 9 months time, guys, doing the same thing is $22,000. And when you do it for 1 year, guys, you copy the same amount. You put it in. In 1 year, the money has gone to $128,000 just from your 120. So all you need to do is to be following the lot sizes that this sheet is recommending. Trade with this lot size per time. That's all. Just trade with this lot size per time. That's all. So if they say the TP is 40, you change it to 40. If the TP is 25, that's all. You keep changing the lot sizes and you stick to what you are using. So that when you come to the market and you are ready to place a trade, either for a buy or for a sell, you are using the lot size that the Excel sheet has recommended. And you're good to go. Guys, you need to do your part as a trader. You need to follow the things you need to really do. This month is still this year is still very fresh. So let's go. Last week, we had one long trade from the Harmonics corner pillar strategy. It took us a lot of time, too much time. And that's the only trade a lot of us have accepted loss on, GBP JPY. If you took the GBP JPY last week, type in 4. The spreadsheet is on the group. Good. The GBP JPY gave us a lot of headache. Almost closed my account. Imagine, Jared Dell. Everybody expected it to retrace. So tonight, most of our students don't have access to the platform where every morning the link is sent. This should be my second attendance this week. Most of us, you have to be on the person that did your registration so that they can add you to the PATG group. It is always posted on the PATG group. Sunday Olu. It is always posted on the PATG group. Okay. My chairman, sir. Are you on the call, sir?
I'm here, Mr. Bayola. I'm here. I can hear you.
Can we go official on Hosea, sir?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Why not?
Okay, sir. Great. So, guys, tonight I need to put us through on another strategy we're going to be using on the group starting from tomorrow. Okay. So if you have your pen there with you, type in 2. Gideazan. Hosea Rava. Some of our traders are already aware of this, and we've just been using it in-house for a while to see the results, and it's been doing well, especially for those of us that have an understanding of divergence and condition trading. Okay, guys, if you have your pen with you, type in 22. Yeah, official. Okay, guys, so the first thing you do is to bring up your Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Bands. Now, the Bollinger Bands, how does it work? It stretches like a rubber band. And when it stretches like a rubber band, it means it's about to release and go forward. So if it is not stretched, you can't deliver, it can't go far. If you remember that game that we used to do when we were young, how many of us remember that game that we used to stretch rubber band? Yeah, catapult. Yeah, the last time I tried it, I was trying to kill a bird, then the stone hit me on my own hand. Oh, and it peeled my hand. Since that day, that's the last time. Any bird, I leave it. But my neighbors used to kill bird with it. So I decided to copy and paste. But the copy and paste went another way. So I stretch it with the stone, and I decided to aim at the bird. Pull! And the stone just peeled my hand. I said, yay! That was the last time. But I still know some people are so perfect at it that it won't get to their hand. It goes straight to the bird. So the same way the Bollinger Band works. So anytime price goes into the Bollinger Band, it stretches, you can see this. It stretches, and when it is released, it comes far. And you see, now it has stretched here again. Once it is released, it goes up. So the better stretch, the better advantage for it to go. The better stretch, the better advantage for it to go. Okay, if that is clear on the Bollinger Band, type in clear. Look at your mouth. Somebody said the stone hit my stop loss. You people are too forex to my liking. Something hit my hand. You
sorry, are we recording this? Are we recording this?
Yes, it's recorded.
Record this, okay.
Great. So the Bollinger Band, we pick up the measurement, we change it to 50 and 20 and 2. That's all. 50 and 2. Why are we changing it to 50? Is so it could reduce the number of trades we're going to be entering. And it's going to give us more expansion. Okay, that's why we're using 50 and 20. And this is what Christopher Derrick uses. 50 and 2. 50 and 2. Okay, that's what Christopher Terry taught us, the CEO of the company. So what I want to do next is to format the colors. I like to use the upper band to be red. Why should it be red? Because that is where I want to sell. I'll change the median line to black. That is where I want to come out of my first take profit. The median line is the middle line. The median line is the middle line. And you have the lower part, which is blue, and that is where I want to buy. So guys, where do I sell from? If you hear me right, where do you sell from? Where do you sell from? Red, top, fantastic. Red, which is at the top. What is the name of this strategy? Hosea strategy. Great. You sell from the red, which is the upper band. So this is it. Look at it. Once price comes into it, I get ready for a sell. Once price goes into it, I look for other conditions to sell. Price into it, other conditions to sell. Price into it, other conditions to sell. So I want to make sure when price comes into it, the lower part, conditions to buy. Look at price into it, conditions to buy. Look at this. Look at this. Price into it, I check other conditions to buy. Price went outside it, I look for conditions to sell. Price into it, I look for condition to buy. If this is clear, type in 4. So you sell at the roof, you buy at the floor. You sell at the roof, you buy at the floor. The next thing after that, I'm not talking about time frame now. I'm only talking about how to set it up. The second thing is my RSI. The RSI is 14. RSI is 14. RSI is 14. The style is blue to be thick. Upper is red. Lower is blue. And I will tick the colors. Okay. Every other thing here remains the same. I'll go through it again. RSI is 14. Everybody, what is the measurement of RSI? Good, 14. So, and I change the color to blue, the upper to be red, and the lower to be blue. So at the top, it remains, the measurement, limit remains 70 and 30, and that's okay. The next one is called stochastics. The stochastics remains 14, 1, 3. 14, 1, 3. Gideon, am I right? Okay. Great. 14, 1, 3. Then the style, I make it thicker so that it can be obvious. Upper limit, I make it red. Lower limit, I make it blue. I make the line straight so that I can see it properly. You can see the red line is blue. The red line, which is at the top, is red. The line below, which is 20, is blue. I remove the background color and I'll click on OK. Okay. Now, the next, which is Ekinashi candle. The Ekinashi candle is, it allows me to know when the momentum starts. So I'll change to Ekinashi candle. Okay. The Ekinashi candle allows me to know when the momentum starts. Good. I'm going to save this as Hosea blend. Hosea blend, and that is saved. So I've saved this as my template. Anytime I log into my account, I don't need to do the settings again. I will come to this side of it. I will download it and open Hosea blend. And I click on OK. Once that is loaded, the setup will load. Okay. Now what I need to do next is to change it to 1 hour. I trade this and I recommend it to be traded on 1 hour. Everybody, what time frame is recommended? 1 hour above. 1 hour above. Okay. Good. Okay. So I go, everyone on the call. This is Australian AUD. As the price got into the lower band, yes or no? As the price got into the lower band, yes or no? No. Fantastic. Somebody said yes. God is watching you. Let me go through the process before you start answering me what is not. Everybody type rule 1. Everybody on the call, type in rule 1. Rule 1 is, I want to see my Harmonics scanner setup. I want to make sure my Harmonics scanner is set up already. No, rule 1. So this harmonic pattern setup, what is it telling us to do? Buy or sell? Fantastic. Sell. For those that are just joining us for the first time, it is sell because the D is at the top. The D is at the top. It is sell because the D is at the top. It will be buy when the D is below, is on the floor. So because the D is at the top, I want to make sure that price has gone into the Bollinger Band. As the price gone into the Bollinger Band, red, yes or no? Look at that spot. Can you see that the price has passed through it? Good. You must make sure it passed through it or it touched it. You must make sure it passed through it or it touched it. Good. So the goal here is I will bring out my vertical line and I put it on the D. I put it on the D. Or on the extreme angle of the harmonic pattern. Once I do that, let me zoom it out. It tells me that I need to check other condition. So condition 1, there must be a pattern that is forming, that is ready. Condition 2, the price must have gone into the Bollinger Band for a sell. Good. The condition 3 for a sell is that RSI must touch or must be above 70 angle, which is this. Must touch or is above 70 angle, rule 2. Rule 3 is that the stochastic also must touch angle 80. You can see the angle 80 here is red line. You can see that the line has touched it. Can everybody see this straight line? If you can, type in 10. This time around, I want everyone on the call to type in 10. Everyone, over 190 people, over 15 people on YouTube, over 200 people on the call. I want you to type in 10. You can see the alignment. Guys, without this alignment, no game. There must be this alignment. This has done more than 80 to 85% win rate. Show some love. If you're excited about what you're learning tonight, show some love, guys. Type in some excitement there. If you're excited to learn this tonight, show some love, guys. I particularly used it to grow $1,000 to over $3,900 in less than 2 months, in less than 29 trading days. Did I lose? Yes, I had losses, but the win rate is crazy. The win rate is crazy. So guys, once this align, the next thing I will wait for is my call. Guys, everyone on the call, type in call. Your call is the time to enter. Your call is the exact time to enter. I understand that some of us, we don't like to be patient. But guys, you cannot make money in the Forex market if you are impatient. You're going to lose money, you're going to donate money, and you're going to dislike yourself. But when you are patient to see your condition go into place, is phenomenal. Jide Azan, are you on the call tonight? I'm sure you have used this strategy. Can I hear from you before I go official with this setup now? How has it been? Hassan, are you on the call? Okay, I've unmuted you.
My chairman, sir. Super excited to be on this call tonight, sir.
Super excited, guys.
Super. We can't wait. We've been using this, and I want to say thank you so much for unveiling this, sir. This has been massive, at least for some of us that we want to do money management. We can use this a lot. This strategy, I can bet my account on this, sir.
Awesome.
So at least we took about 2 trades on Friday in class on based off on this Hosea, and it gave us value: Euro GBP and GBP USD.
Wow, awesome. I'm excited about this. Thank you so much for the feedback. A lot of time when strategies are conceived like that, it is being shared among the top traders in the company and in the team, so that we can get several feedbacks. And I can tell you guys, I personally use this. Apart from being privileged to be the one putting it together, you know, but guys, it's not gimmicks. We've seen it work. If you can patiently see this, you're going to see all of this blend and work out for you. Great, guys. So now what am I going to wait for is to make sure I see a red candle form. You must make sure there is a first red candle. You wait for that red candle to form. Can everybody see that red candle? You must wait for this first red candle to form. When your confirmation aligned, there was no red candle. It was blue. The following candle was also blue. You don't have business with this until a red candle forms and closes. Everybody on the call, for that is your call. For you to press sell on your phone, the red candle must form and complete. Number one, the harmonic scanner must show the D. Number two, the price must go into the what? The Bollinger Band, which is the red one. Number three is that the price of on the RSI, the blue line must touch the upper band or must be above it for a sell. The fourth rule is that this must touch or must be above. Now, when all the conditions are met, I don't want to jump in. I want to wait for my Ekinashi candle to form. And as it forms and closes, what do you do, everybody? You sell. Your TP is the what? The middle line, Mendel line. The Mendel line is your TP1. The Mendel line is your TP1. So you took this trade on Friday. From here to this place is 96 pips. Sometimes it will be 15. Sometimes it will be 20. Anything that it meets before the Mendel line, that is your TP1. As a matter of fact, you can close all your trade on TP1 and go and wait for another one. Fantastic. Ekinashi candle don't change after the print at the top of the hour. Is there a need to wait for that hour to close? Yes, you must wait for this red candle to finish forming and completely close. You must wait for it to completely close. So if it does not close, it does not, so you must wait for this first red candle to close. After it finish closes, then you sell. Now, the risk management here, a lot must the candle be flat bottom, flat head? Yes, if it is flat head, better advantage. Okay. If it is flat head, better advantage. If not, you can, it is tradable. It is not a must. Good. So once the candle forms red and it closes, I will enter sell. And this is still going down. As of last week, for some of us that took this trade on this entry, is still on 149 pips. Now, it's already going below again here. It's going below here again, but has not formed. So let's go to another setup. Euro, this is Euro SZD. Let's go to GBP USD and see. Okay, this is for buy. Everyone on the call, have you seen the harmonic pattern that gives us that the D is below? Yes or no? So as this forms, I have seen that the harmonic scanner is set for a buy. I wait and I put in my horizontal line. Horizontal line, fantastic. The price have passed through the Bollinger Band. Condition 2 met. Condition 3 on that same line as my RSI touch the lower part, yes or no? The RSI has it touched the lower part? No. Now, as the RSI goes below it, I know that this setup is almost ready. So I check for my stochastics. Did it touch the blue line? Yes or no? Everybody on the call. Look at this. You can see that the stochastic crosses on the blue line. Fantastic. Now, if you can see that it is aligned, type in 20. You can see that your straight line has aligned, type in 20. So for a buy, what do I do? Conditions are met, but I must wait for my blue candle to form. I must wait for my blue candle to form. As the blue candle forms and closes, then I will jump in this trade. Guys, once I jump into this trade, I buy and it goes to the black line, 41 pips. So if you are okay, close it. But if you know how to, and why I like Ekinashi, you can be moving your stop loss below the candles. So you move it from here, you move it to this place. Once this one finish closing, you wait. Once this one finish closing, you move it to this place. Good. So this one forms. As it finish closing, you move it up to this place. When this one comes, it eats you out. You are good. Okay. Now, the stop loss is below the low. Below the D. Your stop loss should be below the D. Below the D for a buy. So, if you have entered here now, you are risking 38 pips, 33 pips to make 42 pips. Okay, that's about 1-to-1. However, you can twin trade it so that you can make extra, because this got to 75 pips profit. So make sure your stop loss is below this. Guys, this is not 100%. So when you hit your stop loss, don't go and be looking for another strategy. If you want me to be sincere with you, type in 20. Type in 7. See, there are over 1 million strategy over there. But you need to use one, use it to a level that your belief system can work with it. That your belief system can work with it. Look at it here. Look at it. Price must touch the upper lower Bollinger Band. Stochastics must be 80, this and this and that. When there's divergence, wait for my Ekinashi candle to form. See, it's not miracle, it's what I am using. And my $1,000 is a miracle now. So if you hit your stop loss and you say you want to go and look for another strategy, you're going to be beginner in all, master of none. Beginner at all, master of none. If you're excited about that sincerity, show some love, guys. Because some of you, your challenge is not because of the strategy. Your challenge is you don't want to accept loss. You just want to be winning. You can never win all. If you win all, please let me know. I want to come and stay with you. Me too, I will leave what I'm using. You win all, I'll just come and stay in your house. I can even rent an hotel for you. Sheraton or what's their name? Radisson Blue. I will host you, all expense paid. Fantastic. You bomb. Beef grabbing chick. You. Eco Atlantic. I will spend all the night there. Just be telling, I even know where to use bigger lot size. Lamborghini lot size. But guys, there's no holy grail. You use it, you practice it, you make money with it, you build your belief system. Guys, you build your belief system. So once this forms, you're good to go. Let's pick out more. I checked on Friday, all the trades went in profit, all the trades. If you were using this strategy on Friday, all the trades was in profit, all. Look at the Harmonics scanner have called for a buy. The price has gone through the Bollinger Band. I draw my horizontal line. I pick my horizontal line. The price has gone below the RSI. Now, this is where some advanced thing is needed. There is a divergence on the stochastics. So you can see that it did not touch the blue line. However, there is a divergence. So for the basic people, basic students, they'll say this has not met. But for those who have attended divergence class, they see that there is a low from here coming down. There is a low from here going up. So this is a divergence or more. As the candle finishes like this or more, I wait for the red candle to form, for the blue candle to form. As the blue candle finishes, I buy immediately to my maiden line, 43 pips. Look at your stop loss is 26 pips to make 43 pips because your stop loss is below the D.
Below the D.
Look at 43 pips. My chairman, sir, are you on the call, sir?
Live on direct, live on direct. All the trades on Friday one. Amazing. Amazing, yes, amazing, amazing architecture. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Great. So we move to the next one that was called on Friday, Euro. So let's check Euro GBP. We have checked GBP USD. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this, guys. I bring my horizontal line. On the D, I put my line. On the same place, I see my blue line has crossed above the red. On the same place, I see that the blue has crossed the red here. Everything aligned. I wait for my red candle to form. Once my red candle forms and it closes, I sell immediately. Guys, this is 22 pips. And the most funniest thing is where you entered, your stop loss is 13 pips. Just above the D. TP is 23 pips. As you close the 23 pips, your TP is done. Close your trade, wait for the next one. If you know how to twin trade, you can twin trade. So, guys, AUD card, that did not meet our condition at all. It did not touch the limit, it upper limit, it did not touch the lower limit. Ignore it. So on Friday, this was called, look at, it met the lower limit, it formed blue. Look at the days that some people will still want to put their money. Some disobedient traders, they say no, they are risk traders. Chibit has formed blue, and Mr. Mayowa is not with you. I beg, let me enter, Jare. Is it the honor of the money? I know some people like that. That's touched the blue. Oh, it has touched the stochastics to have crossed. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. The RSI has not crossed. They say, yeah, don't worry, Mr. Mayowa is not here, Joe. Is it his money? Is it your money? It's my money now. You now go and put it. Then the thing hits stop loss. They will now shut up. God is watching all of you. Everybody typing Forex is condition trading. Everybody on the call, over 176 people. The people online, 21 of them, over. Everyone on the call, over 200 people on the call. Typing Forex is condition trading. Now, this very currency pair, has it met our condition? USD chef, has it met our condition? Yes or no? Fantastic, fantastic. So AUD card has not met our condition, so no trade. AUD card, no trade. USD chef, no trade. Euro GPP, we won that one. GPP USD, we won that one. Euro NZD, we won that one. NZD USD, we won that one. All the ones that met the condition, we won it. Let's go to, you can trade 4 hours on this if you want to. You must make sure it meets your condition. Euro AUD. Euro AUD. This was called on Friday too, 22. Look at this, guys. The condition as the Harmonics scanner has called a sell. The next condition is, as the market gone through your what? Your Bollinger Band. If the market has gone through the Bollinger Band on the D, fantastic. The next thing is, as the price above the stochastics, second condition. Second condition. Third condition is my stochastic above the red for a sell? This condition also is also met. Guys, the next thing you wait for is the red candle to form. Red candle. Once the red candle forms, this is not too LD, but I trade it. That's my own. You can wait for a LD candle like this to form. Then you enter on this one, or you enter here. Okay. When you enter on that trade on Friday, this is 83 pips. 83 pips. Does that look like a trade you will love to be in? 83 pips. 83 pips. And you are still in it to 119 pips if we twin trade. Guys, it's not a must you wait till 83. Oh. If you see 30, if you see 30, close your trade. See, if you are going to Ibadan and you get to Beggar, it's better. And someone say Japa. If you see 30 pips, if you see 40 pips, in the saying of Mr. Francis, our mentor, he says, if you see, when you are okay with profit, take it. When you are okay. Joshua Oluwole said, "Bebody." Okay, oh, I don't know that one, but at least I know Bebody we mean close the trade. Okay, guys. It's not a must, but my own as a trader, I will want to come out, okay? I will want to come out from here to here, okay? And once I see 20 pips, I move my stop loss to break even. Don't see profit and let it go in loss. This is number 5 trade on Friday that was called. Somebody said, why am I just releasing this trade, this strategy? Okay, I don't know what to answer for that question. AUD, this was also called on the 22. This was called on the 21. 21 is a Thursday, okay? This was called on the 21. Guys, that's called a buy. That's called a buy. That's called a buy. Good. On this. Look at this, on this. And look at this, on this. Okay. Now, once this is done, I wait for my what? I wait for my blue candle to form. I wait for my blue candle to form. And as my blue candle forms, I buy. Everybody on the call, you buy. You buy on this candle as it opens to your blue line, 42 pips. And you are risking 17 pips to make 42 pips. Good. Does that make sense? This one, I love it even if it is shark. I love it. Shark, oh, anyone, all this one, put your money and go on. This one does not have anyone. The stochastics is not 80. The stochastics 80 is for sell. 80 is for sell. 20 is for buy. Are you able to set the TP at the point of entry, entering the trade? Yes, now. You just bring your price to this place. Or you draw a line on your, you draw a line on your, you draw a line on the mending line. You draw a line. So the price will come out here, then you enter it now. Once you enter buy. Now, I've seen some scenarios that it will trigger here. This Harmonics scanner will be here. For example, you would have entered on this. Because it's like this. Still put your stop loss. Like this one now, it will come and hit you out in 17 pips. Let it go. Then it now form again. When it form again, enter. Your own is trade condition. Don't put emotion in this. If you hit your stop loss, allow it to go. Don't, because of it, not put stop loss. Okay? There's sometimes it will come and hit your stop loss, then it will start going up. When the condition to go up happen again, that is when you will now enter. And don't double your lot size. Still use your normal lot size, because your goal is Monday to Friday, 300 pips. On Friday already, we did over 190 to 200 pips. We did 81. We did 43, 40, 41, 89, and 82. 81 and 83 on this. And the other one is 40. The other one that went to 75. That's first take profit alone, no? Not the one that went after to it. The just first take profit alone. The 89 is currently on 149 pips. The 81 Euro AUD is currently on 119 pips. Euro AUD sell. So just TP. So on Friday alone, you have done 310 pips. Let's say that you have entered and you lost 30 pips or 40 pips. So at the end, you close with 270. So don't make your loss as if, see guys, you must overcome your emotions to be able to trade successfully in Forex. Everybody type in overcome your emotions to be able to trade successfully in Forex. You need to overcome your emotion. What about the red candle between the blue candles? The red candle, that does not mean it should come out now. Even if it shows red candle, your own is, it will, 90% of the time, it will get to mending line. There are some times that the mending line will change. If it comes down, you change your TP. The more it comes to you, change your TP. And if it expands, the more it's expanding, be changing it, be shifting it. Okay, guys. This is recorded already, and I'm excited about this. Everybody go and set this up. Your Bollinger Band 50 to 2. Your RSI is 14. Your stochastic is 14.13. Set this up on your Harmonics scanner. Make sure your Harmonics scanner is calling a trade setup. I know some advanced trader will say they want to be trading it alone. You're on your own. No? When you donate to the market, you come back to system. God will help everybody. Okay, guys, if you have gained value tonight, show some excitement. If you are ready to devour the market this week, type in, I'm ready. How are you able to predetermine the TP? The TP is the black line. Just put it on the black line. That's all. There's nothing there. Put it on the black line. You're ready to devour the market this week. You're ready to hit it raw. Finish everything raw. Awesome. Please don't over leverage, because I need somebody saying something. Huh? For some of us that will be at work, sir, that we need to keep on checking. Yes, you can check 5 minutes the same time. 5 minutes to 1, 5 minutes to 2, 5 minutes to 3, 5 minutes to 4. This one is any hour, starting from 4 a.m. 5 minutes to 4 a.m., 5 minutes to 5 a.m., 5 minutes to 6 a.m., 5 minutes to 10 a.m. Just 5 minutes before. And after 5 minutes, when the setup is not there, close your chat and go and play. Everybody type in 5 minutes. Somebody say, I'm ready. Are we supposed to enter the trade at the point of the D? Jesus. There is no entry at the point of the D. The point of the D is the direction of the market. You are to enter at the close of the candle, blue for a buy, red for a sell. I guess Olalekon is just joining. Go and watch the recording, because that's your question. If my Harmonics scanner is not showing a call, what do I do? If your Harmonics scanner is not showing on the call, Andy, what do you do? Oh, okay, enter. Enter. If there's no call, enter. I only need 10 pips from this strategy. See your mouth. 10 pips, people. All these people that 10 pips have. I'm so excited. This show is so long about this. My chiefest, thank you. Please, no condition, no trade. No condition, no trade. Guys, if it is 100 pips he gives us this week, it is your money. If it is 300 pips he gives you in one day, is your money. I've told you, don't over target yourself. If you hit your stop loss, enter the next one. That is why you don't over leverage. Use small lot sizes that your account will carry. Please. Oh, great. Please, must the harmonic pattern touch the entry line to consider it valid? No, it's not a must. Just make sure that there is a call and the price has gone through it. Fantastic. It's not all of us. So in the testing room, Abiodun Bada. Thank you, Larry. The strategy, not the bomb. Amen. Let's go and use it. Strategy is not a bomb if you are not using it. No. Can we increase lot size instead of twin trading? No. Twin trading does not mean you should. Kai. Twin trading, you will divide your lot size by 2. That is twin trading. Twin trading does not say increase lot size. I beg. Don't go and cause smoke. Yes. The 5 minutes, you want to check if, so that the candle closes in your front. If it closes in your favor, you enter. If it does not close, ignore it. So in a day, you only need about 1 hour in a day to trade. Just make sure you have 5 to 10 minutes per hour. How about the Spiller strategy? Should we leave it for this one? No. Spiller strategy, fantastic. Keep using it. This one is for those that does not like scalping. This replaces those. This will help those that does not like scalping. Hey, yeah, it is well. It's recorded. You will see it, Mr. Joseph. It is well, sir. Yeah, it's going to be posted on the group. This is awesome. How do you know there is a call? How do you know there is a call? Look at this one now. You are waiting for the blue candle to form. Bola, once the blue candle forms and closes, that is your call to enter. The call is the candle that confirms your entry. The call is the candle that confirms your entry. This place now, look at, is below. Is below. Is the price has touched the Bollinger Band. The harmonic center is saying buy. You are waiting for the blue candle to say buy. I hope I've answered your question. So the call is your blue candle. Can we stick on each format so to confirm the setting? Can you click on the format to confirm the settings? Check it on the video, sir. You're a blessing to our generation. Amen. Thank you. Anticipating for the market to unleash. Even me myself, I'm doing like this for the market. If you open, the kind of what qualify us to be in that special group that have access to such call? No, we're going to be using this on the PATG now. We just made this official for everybody to use. Not fast. But some of us that is not fast learner, you see the strategy, the recording will be sent to you now. Amen, Andy. I was struggling with the Spiller strategy because of the scalping, low risk reward ratio. This appeals better. Fantastic. Thank you for your help. heart of gold. Amen. Praise to God. Please drop the spreadsheet. Yes, the spreadsheet has been dropped already by Super Kunle. Can we stick to the SL given by the Harmonics scanner? Fantastic. But I prefer it to be below the D. Look at below D, so that it will not just come and hit my stop loss. And if it is here, look at just about 8 pips. So it's better. I want to play safe. And sometimes it is before the stop loss too. So don't use the one by the Harmonics scanner. Somebody said, sir, you know too much. Waiting happen. It's God though. Can we use this on a lower time frame? I was thrown out. No, use it on 1 hour above, 4 hours daily. Guys, if you see this on daily, if you see this on daily, guys, yay. You see this one on daily, you can see, you can call a bank that they should borrow you money. Guys, I'm joking. But if you see this setup on daily, it's Bobo. It's called Bobo. I will have to repeat this section on Tuesday night. My chairman, sir. Go ahead, please. 1 hour above. Can this be done on phone or laptop? Laptop is better. Bullion van. I didn't mention that one. No. You are the one, no. Bullion van. You know they are still voting. Don't mention bullion van here. They say it's not government money, that they are not agency. That is his personal money, and he can do it anyhow. You too, don't go to the bank. Don't go to agency. Use your personal money. I said this is better on laptop, not phone. I don't have a settings for phone. Thank you so much, Mr. Tijani. The BB is the blue and black at the top, yes. Mr. David, it is well. Deficit will always be around. Just that we need to come down to do the needful. This is done, you know, so Monday to Friday, there's a training. The same way you join this, there's also a training Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. It could be me or any other traders. God has blessed us with a lot of traders. What about partial closing instead of twin trading? Fantastic. Every other thing you can put in your own way of trading. Setting of the Bollinger Band is 52. 52 is on the setting, so you can use that again and again. Okay, guys, let's go make this happen. We declare this open in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Let's go and manifest. Maya, you're just a blessing. Thank you so much. The spreadsheet is on the PAT, is on the Profit Arcade group, guys. Please, sir, what is the style for touch for the stochastics? Style is 1413. Pick any style, blue, red. So far it crosses below and crosses above. Okay, guys. To my chairman, are you on the call, sir? Super excited. Some of us are not in the group, sir. Please be on your upline so that they can add you. Please. My chairman, are you on the call, sir?
Live and direct. I'm here live and direct. Guys, if you got value from this call, this is the Hosea strategy, HOSEA strategy. And I was asking Mr. Mayo, where did this come from? He said this was, okay, let me try and translate that in English. they brought it. Guys, this is a Hosea strategy up to date by the Dean of Prophet Arcade. You don't want to rather align with the spiller for some reasons, maybe because of your trading style. We have the Hosea strategy. On Friday, all the trades were won. Now, conservatively, from what we have from the Dean, it is about 80 to 85% accurate. Guys, I tell you the truth, when your conditions align, the conditions stated on the call tonight, you are good to pull the trigger. Guys, it's only getting better. We give God all the glory for this amazing strategy that He has brought to help better His people. Once again, we celebrate you, Mr. Mayola, the amazing architecture tonight. We got value on the call tonight, guys. Can you type in 777? We got value on the call tonight. Can you type in 777? Guys, if you got value on the call tonight, and you're truly grateful for what is about to happen, for the financial tsunami, for the financial liberation, for the financial transformation, you got value tonight, can you type in 777? I'm excited at what's about to happen. Guys, the truth of the matter, by the grace of God, if these conditions align, you are good to go. But the beauty of this strategy is in the practice. The beauty of this strategy is in the practice. Everyone has to go back, take this information, go back to the recordings, watch them again and again, understand the conditions, and then you can now begin to profit from it. Once again tonight, we celebrate everyone for joining the call tonight. Super celebrate you. Guys, the beauty of this strategy is in the practice. You cannot earn from what you've not learned. So let's go ahead, practice, and start winning. Once again, we celebrate Mr. Mayowa for this amazing strategy, for putting this together to ensure that people win. Once again, we celebrate you. Any other thing before we close up?
Someone is saying Outlook. No, we don't need to do Outlook this night now. Do we need to do Outlook this night? Hosea is H-O-S-E-A. Hosea. Someone say yes now. What's yes now, Forex Mama? Are you the one doing it? Is it your Outlook? Okay, guys. Okay, let's do one or two things. Let's check one or two trade setup for the week. Yeah. Let's see what we have so we can call it a day, 20 minutes. Okay. This is weekly. And we saw this weekly last week. We saw this last week. It went to eat this place and it's coming down after a pin bar. So this week we see UCAD. UCAD should continue a continuous downward until it gets to this trend line. If it gets to this trend line, we can look for a buy. So in the course of the week, we have seen that we have seen that oil is going to be weak this week. So if oil is going to be weak, that means Canadian dollar is going to be weak. Why is oil going to be weak? It got to 57, which is a low. Okay, I've told you guys before, when oil is strong, Canadian dollar will be strong. When oil is weak, Canadian dollar will be weak. So this is what we are looking for. So when it got to that place, it began to react. From monthly, you can see we have all of this. Okay. So we have all of this week. Come to daily. And on daily, we closed on a pin bar. We closed on a pin bar. And when you have a pin bar like this, 80% of the time to 90% is going to come down. So this is a pin bar. Pin bar means rejection. You can see pin bar, it went up. Pin bar, it went up. Pin bar, it came down. So we see something here this week that oil is going to come down. And when it comes down, you can also see that it has broken this trend line. 1, 2, it has broken this uptrend line channel. And because it has broken that, it means that the UCAD will be weak this week. CAD, Canadian, will be weak this week. So we are seeing Euro USD. Euro USD, CAD will be weak this week. So if you go there, you will see CAD. So let's go to pairs that are CAD related. Pairs that are CAD related. So let's go to UCAD, ECAD, ACAD, and GCAD, then CAD, JPY. So if CAD is going to be weak, it means there's a tendency for USD to be strong. There's tendency for UCAD rather, not USD, UCAD to go up. So I'm expecting this to come down to this place. Then you enter, look for a buy opportunity. You're going to be risking 70 pips to make 70 pips to make 200 pips. 70 pips to make 200 pips. First 120 pips. So this week we're going to be looking for that to happen. Always wait. So I see a double bottom here at 1.3089. So at 1.3089, we're going to do a long swing up back at 1.3089. If it breaks it, it's coming down. If it doesn't break it, so we're going to look for something like this, a rejection. So I'll be waiting for a rejection on 1.3089 or 1.1300. Okay, 1.3100, 1.3100. So at 1.3100, we're expecting the market to reject this. So if it comes here, we look for a buy. After a price confirmation, if it happens, we buy. So UCAD this week, we are looking for a buy. UCAD, you're looking for a buy at 1.3100. Okay, if there is a price rejection. So if that happens, we buy. If it does not happen, that means that it's going to break this 130, 100 down. Once it breaks it, that means it's going to hell. It's going to break it down. But I see more of it going up. I see more of it going up for UCAD. Okay. So let's go to ECAD. ECAD, it has gotten to, you can see this, support, support, support. So it has gotten to a bounce where we're expecting a bounce. And that one too, we are looking at 48.50. So at 48.50, we want to check out something to reject. So at 48.50, we need the market to come and reject. Once he hit this place and it gives us, look at what it gives us here. Something like this, we expect it here. If it happens, so that is why on Euro card, we are also expecting it at one, I've written it down before, 148.50 for this week. So we are risking 50 pips, 50 pips. I tell you, I could use 100 pips here, 100 pips to make 100 pips to make 700 pips. Okay, 100 pips to make 700 pips. So here is the game plan. So when you enter this trade, when there is a formation on this, your first take profit from here is to this place. So that's 100 to 100 pips, so 114 pips. If it breaks outside it, you will add another position once it breaks outside here, because it will now go to this place. It will come to this place. Okay, then it will come to this place. So we move it that way. Don't forget, once you are in 50 pips, move your stop loss to break even. Once that happens, TP1, if it breaks this, you add another position, TP2, TP3, TP4, TP5, Euro card. So card JPY has met all the conditions. Has met all the conditions for itself. Okay, look at this, 1, 2, 3. So we're expecting a retest. That's come back to retest. And the same way, look at this one, look at it, retest. It came down, came back for a retest. Everybody on the call, it has broken again. Do you think it will do the same thing? Yes or no? Do you think it will do the same thing? Good. Good. Why are we looking at that? We are looking at that because oil is weak. And because oil is weak, Canadian dollar will be weak. So we see a yen come down. So it has happened this way, one. It has happened this way, two. It has broken and it has come to retest. And that retest, we are expecting a rejection here. We are expecting a rejection here. So what do you do now? You wait for the price to come to this place. Okay. So I look in a range there, 85, 84 what? 84.30. So at 84.30, I look to sell card JPY. So look for a sell on card JPY. Card JPY. So this week, between now and Wednesday, this is what we are looking out for before the market start, 84.30. Between 84.30 and 84.40. So we look for a sell. We wait for a rejection. If it does not happen, don't put your money. If this goes up now, if it breaks above it and it's going up, close your trade. It's not coming down again. But with what we have now, 80%, sure it's going to come down. Okay, 80%. Okay, first touch, second touch, and the third touch on 80, 84.40. So CAD, we're looking at it to come down. I don't know why CAD CHF is not cooperating. So this week, I'm not going to do anything on CAD CHF this week. No green lights, no meat. Until it gets to this place. So this could take him till Tuesday. Nothing is happening until he gets here. Why are we looking at that place? You can see that, sorry. Okay, that is that. This is another one, 1, 2. Okay, so on price gets to this place, no sell. So I see CAD CHF pushing up. So it's not on my radar this week. So it could push up, and it has broken out of the symmetric triangle. I've shared with you chart pattern. Chart pattern. Look at, this is it. Symmetric triangle. Once it closes above, you buy. Now, has it broken above? Yes or no? Has it broken above, guys? Can you see this? Do they look alike? Fantastic. So, okay, cool. So that's broken above, and that means that CAD will be stronger than CHF for this week. However, it can do a retest before going back up. A retest before going back up like this. Good. Or market can change and it will come down back. So end card, we've been on this end card for a long time. It has disappointed a lot of traders, but we still expect it to come down to this place. End card is sell. So another cross that is on my mind is CHF. CHF will gain across board. CHF. So if CHF gains across board, Euro CHF, you look for a sell. We're going to take that once the market opens. Why is this so? Go to monthly. You start from monthly. What I see on monthly is a ranging market here. Sorry. I see a retest of my zone here, and the retest of this zone means that it's still coming down. So this is demand supply zone. It hit it here for a sell. It hit it again for a sell. So as it is now, it has hit this place also for a sell, and which is, if you draw your fib, is on 61.8. So that means this one, we are expecting it to fall. You can see weekly, we're expecting this to fall the more. Daily, it closes with a pin bar, and that means there's a push more down. So how do we confirm that? Draw your trend line, first touch, second touch, it goes up. That's broken off the trend line. So what does that mean? It means that this week we'll be looking for a sell. Okay, so we're looking for a sell of this equals this. Okay, we are looking for this equals this. Why? This is it. You can see came down, went up. This is a flag. Can you see this? You can see this. You can also see this. Okay. Now, that is another shape. That's another shape here. This is another shape here. Where is the cell? Okay. This is the cell. This is the cell. You can see down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up. So it breaks it. So we're looking for a sell on EuroChef. Your stop loss is 30 pips to make 80 pips. So EuroChef sell. EuroChef, we're expecting sell on EuroChef. EuroChef, we're expecting sell. Retest on daily flag, instant sell. Okay, so when the market opens, your stop loss is above here. Your TP is down here. So you are risking 37 pips to make 80 pips. So let me see what we can do with that. EuroChef, sell at. When the market open, do sell stop, please. Sell at, sell stop at 1.33 30 TP 1.1259 1.1260 SL 1.1380. Okay, so EuroChef, that's what we are expecting for EuroChef. Since Chef is going to be strong across board, Chef, this is also selling. So sell stop also, but this is too wide. Your account is not big. This is too wide. If your account is not big, so ignore this. If your account is not big, or you do your sell limit here. Do your sell limit here. 1 point. Sell limit. USD Chef. Sell limit at 1.0003 sell limits. SL one point 1.0060, 1.0055. Okay, 1.00, sorry, this should be 30, guys, sorry. Yes, so 55. Then your TP 0.99 to 0.9930. So you're doing sell limits, you're risking 25 pips to make 130 pips. So I see this coming up back again before going down. UCHF. Always else you check NCHF. GCHF is coming down. HF is already down. When the market opens now, sell HF. Watch this, guys. I've told you, always work with what you have on monthly. Monthly, what does monthly tells us? Monthly, look at, went up, came down, went up, came down here, went up again. So here, we're expecting it to come down. So it's going to come down to this low again. That's monthly. Weekly, what do we have? You have a stick here. You have a flag back to this neck. So this neck, it means it's rejected. It gave us a stick and a flag. This is an engulfing candle, which means there is this push down to sell or weekly. And last week, we have a retest of this place, which was the best entry last week. So last week, it gave us 100 this at this entry. Now it's here again. Now, if you go to 4 hours, HF is good to go on a sell once the market open. Don't jump in because of spread, though. Do not jump in, though. That's why I'm giving you sell stop. Okay. So here now, you can see okay, we can see came down, went up, came down, retest the low. So what does it mean? It means it's coming down. So AUD I've taught you guys about basket. Everybody say basket. Type in basket if you're still on the call. This is basket trading. If you're on the call, type in basket. So we're just going to analyze chefs alone tonight so that it won't take us through the night this time around. So good. So basket, it means when a currency is the dominant for the week, you trade that currency alone. So that's what we're doing for this, or that is how I trade basically, AUD CHF. So I see it coming down this week. So I'll do a sell stop. I'll do a sell stop at 0.71515. Okay, TP1, TP1, 0.77051, TP1. TP2, 0.6900. 0.6900. SL. The stop loss will be above this. So I'm going to do something around 7,200. Okay. Am I right with that? Above this high. 72. 70. 7190. 7190. 7190. 0.7190. That will be the stop loss. Okay. So we have done HF, EHF. Let's check NCHF. Okay, the same thing NCHF is doing. The same thing NCHF is doing. Go to monthly. What do you have on monthly? It came back to retest the neck. Look at, it came back to retest the neck. I've taught you about neck trading when you have top and a pullback. So this is your neck. It came down. It came down, it went up, so it broke the neck here. Now it went back to that neck to retest it. So this is what it's doing at the moment. So this is the best place to, oh, this is not monthly. Okay, so on monthly is on a demand zone. Okay, this is your demand zone. When you have a pin bar and an engulfing, this is your demand zone. You go to weekly, you see the power of the demand zone. Look at, this is it. Price came down, went up, came down in history, went back to that demand zone, came down back again, went up back to form a double top. So this is a double top on weekly that is forming. So when you go to daily, look at, went up, came down, came back to meet the demand zone for this. And if you draw your trend line, whoop. Okay, this is too long. Let's go to daily. Let's go to 4 hours rather. So 4 hours, if you draw your trend line, you see what I'm talking about. So you can see. So when that happens, I've told you, you draw your Fibonacci, and that is where it is now. So as I talk to you now, your entry is here. Good, 61.8. That's where your entry is, 61.8 for NCHF. Here, your entry is here. Anything into this place, or better still, you do a sell stop. This will be your sell stop. Okay, so your sell stop TP1, stop loss will be above here. That's 50 pips. TP1 71. So let's do NCHF, NZDCHF, NZDCHF. Sell stop at 0.6839, 0.6839. SL 0.68, 0.66900. TP1 will be here. TP1 will be here. $76,780. the TP2 is going to go down. TP2, guys, this area are coming for TP2. Okay, that's how to trade it. If all things goes as planned, Chef should go wire. Okay, 65.90. So guys, I don't want this video to be longer than this. Okay, let me do one more pair, G-Chef. So can I scalp for a buy? I don't scalp, so I can't recommend it. Whew. So let me check G-Chef. Once the market opens, you enter these trades. G-Chef. Woo! I will trade this one. I will trade this one. I have traded this one. Look at how the thing closed on 61.8. No. No. G-Chef, you are a gunner. So you are entering instant execution, 60 pips, 60 pips to make 130 pips, 120 pips, 60 pips. Okay, so you can also do like this, spread your TP, TP1 50, TP2 61.8. Some of my guys will use this at TP1. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's do this. Let's do this. Where are you? 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 So G-Chef, let me round up with that. So let's do the basket trading this week and go trade all of these trade. G-Chef, GBP Chef, GBP CHF, sell by market. Stop loss 1.3110, TP1 1.300, TP2 1.2930. So buy by market, TP1, TP2. So that's fine. Let's close with that today at 1.3048. Okay. Okay. So you can set all of these at sell stop and you're good to go. So let me send you guys CHF. This is what we're trading this week. CHF basket. And you're going to see it on the PATGIs. Let me send it to everyone for waiting. Everyone, that's your trade. God bless you. Thank you so much. So let's work with that. Every other trade that you see. I see all GPPs come down more. Okay, Euro GPP, I see it go up. Just that I'm a bit skeptical with Euro GPP. Why am I skeptical? Because it's It closed with a pin bar on Friday. And that pin bar is not a good one. I've told you this pin bar is not a good one, but I see it push to this place and buy. You can see I've said buy at this zone. So I'm looking out for a buy here. Why am I looking out for a buy? I can see a pull up and a pull back. Once you hit this place, it's coming up to this neck. Coming up to this neck. Always respect neck. And when it comes up to this place, that means GBP will fall down like pawpaw, fall big time. So guys, thank you so much. Is my coach still on the call tonight? 11 o'clock on the dot. Thank you so much, guys. Mr. Francis, are you on the call, sir? Yeah. AUD, NZD, we don't know the direction yet, but I see it sell more because of what we saw on Sunday. The market has opened, guys. Super, 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 super. So the trades, go enter them. Always analyze from monthly. If you are trading naked chart, don't trade it on 1 hour. I recommend you trade it on 1 hour. I recommend. So if you're mastering 1 hour, still very good, but I recommend that you do it from, please don't forget to share the link for us to rewatch. Okay, you're gonna get the link. You're gonna get the link. Euro GBP is trying to go up. Also, you can see what it's trying to form. This is neck. Sorry, this is head, left shoulder, and right shoulder. So I still see it come to this 88.65 before going up. Okay, guys, go and enter those trades as advised. Look at the push-up. Look at gap. Look at gap. More 38 pips gap. Look at gap. Oh, yeah. Look at gap. Market with gap. Hero chef did not gap much. Cat chef gap a ye. Hero USD indirection is disturbing him. AUD JPY sell. Told you Euro NZD, Euro AUD, all of them should come down more. Gold is ready to sell. Euro USD is changing the whole game. Euro JPY is going down. Okay, guys, thank you so much. You have a wonderful night. No, sorry. Yeah, do have a wonderful night. Yes, we are still in the night. My chairman, are you on the call, sir? So please, the trades that we have advised you to take, don't over leverage you. Is 300. If you have a $300, 0.01. $300, 0.01. If you don't have up to that, don't trade. I beg. If you don't have up to that, don't trade. Please. Stick to the rules. It's very, very important. And I see us dancing and making money this week. Go to your Harmonics scanner, check your setups. If they meet the requirement, put your money and you're good to go.
awesome tonight. Phenomenal leader, amazing architecture. I want to celebrate everyone still on the call. How you do anything. I want to celebrate everyone on the call tonight. Fantastic architecture, fantastic layout. Now, guys, if you're still on the call tonight, I celebrate you. I tell you, how you do anything is how you do everything. That you have remained on the call tonight speaks loud and speaks volume about you. Guys, I tell you, it can only get better. Now, amazing call tonight, Mr. Maiwela. We will celebrate you. Great job you're doing. We love you. And I tell you, this can only get better. Have a good night, everyone. God bless you.